It's not cutting. What is wrong with this? Oh, look at that. It's got no line in it. I gotta put new line in it. Okay, here we are. The line has run out. So there's a tab here, tab here. We're gonna press these tabs. Pull that off. We're going to take the spool out. You can see the spool's empty. That stays in there. Okay. So what I've got here is about 10, 11 feet, 12 feet of line. So I'll put the ends together like that. Bring it up to the other end. And I've got a loop. And I'm gonna, that's the outside cover. You can see this little lip here that goes out through the outside cover. So what I'm gonna do is there's a slot in it right here. Put the loop over there and just wind this back. Wind it back, making sure that the line stays separated. One line on each side of that divider. Bring it all the way around. That, and when I get down to about 6 or 8 inches, I'm just going to hold it here, and there's a little notch right here, so I'm just going to put that in there. That holds it. And then for the other side, there's a notch right here. Should just bring it up across for now, and it'll hold it in there like that. Okay, and that's got it. So we just take the cover and we line up the line with these grooves, sit it in there like that, take the line, drop it down in the groove, take this side, drop it down in the groove. Okay, then we just put this back on. So we'll see where the tab has to go here. Here's a tab, one on the other side. That can go either way. So just hold it on there like that. Push it in until it clicks, and then give these a pull to make sure that it's released as much as it's going to for now. So as you're using the trimmer, when you notice you're either out of line or you're getting short on line, just push this button, which is at the bottom of the trimmer head, onto the ground, and it'll release some more string. Okay, so the other thing is when it's spinning, when you've released string, there's a knife right here built in. So when it's spinning it, usually it'll cut it right there. So it cuts it, keeps it the length it wants. So we can just trim it here now as we're putting it in, right there. Okay, that's a sort of, that gets us set up. Okay, let's try that. Seems to cut much better with string in it. Now there's different types of trimmer heads for different manufacturers. This is a Husqvarna, and you saw how I put that on there. Just, it's one continuous piece, just looped in half. Now some of these trimmer heads you'll have to put 2 separate pieces in, but so depending on your manufacturer, this works for Husqvarna, this may work for other models. But some of them you'll have to put an individual piece in each side, and very often they'll have an arrow indicating the direction that you'll want to turn the spool to load the line onto it. And so just follow the recommendations for your particular trimmer head. This is a factory one. This came with the trimmer. There's aftermarket ones. And like I say, they may all have a little bit of a different twist, but generally they'll follow the same rules as this. The line's held on a spool inside of here. It's usually held by clips that are easy to remove. And then there's a button on the bottom that releases line as you're mowing. This model is, just for fun, this is a Husqvarna 128R. Yeah. But like I say, there's different by manufacturer. Still makes these. Weed Eater brand makes these. There's all sorts of generic brands. And they may have a twist in how they put the string in them, but all generally follow that rule. Off comes the cover, and the line winds around, and you put the cover back on. And you can verify that by pushing on the button once it's in and see if it releases, and you know you've wound it the right way. That's how that's done. Okay, there's actually, if you look in the description, I put a link in here for this. This is 80 thou, 80 thousandths of an inch. This is 0.080 diameter trimmer line. That's what this one takes. It's pretty common, and I put a link in the description, so you can find that down there. You can buy it on Amazon. Okay, over and out. Hopefully that helps someone. Take care.